E aí galera, eu sou o Nóbrega, beleza? Chegando com mais uma gameplay aqui no canal, não saia daí, gameplay não comentada, beleza? Para você curtir todos os detalhes sem comentários aqui na gameplay. Vamos fazer o seguinte, deixa eu agradecer aos desenvolvedores e ao nosso patrocinador oficial, tá sempre mandando case de acesso aqui pro canal. Muito obrigado pela confiança aí. Você que está assistindo, não esqueça de deixar aquele like, comenta o que você está achando da gameplay e se inscreva no canal, porque isso acaba ajudando muito aqui o canal. Valeu? Tamo junto, até mais, curta aí!
Incredible. I've never seen so many books. Papa would have loved this place. For all the good his damned books did him in the end. This lock looks old. Maybe... What on earth?
As he began to read, he found that the words of the book drew him in as none he had read before. In the old days of Al-Andalus, when the world was still full of magic, there lived a great swordsman. He was noble, extremely handsome, and deadly with a blade. The brave hero had saved the Sultanate many times. Yet his sword was useless when a terrible drought racked the land with famine. The peasantry began to die, and even the rich were dreadfully inconvenienced. The Sultan consulted with his viziers, who told of a possible solution: a font of magical water that could bring life to the land once again. Naturally, this magic was carefully protected, hidden deep within the dreaded Palace of 1,000 Curses.
What just happened? Where am I? I must have fallen asleep while I was reading. I need to wake up. It'll be the gallows for me if they catch me asleep.
After weeks of travel, our hero had reached the palace ground.
Your mother weeps in shame at the thought of you. Was that the book? What the devil is going on here? Your clumsiness with a blade is matched only by your ugliness.
So this is what people think a hero looks like now? How very strange.
Are you a ghost? This dream makes less sense by the minute.
I am the shade of the last.
Looks like I'll have to force my way through.
can't emphasize enough what a mistake you're making.
You fight like an arthritic grandmother.
The shade seemed almost relieved as it faded away, released from its torment at last.
I've never felt so good. If I weren't so scared, this would be amazing.
The palace's great gates loomed ahead. Once inside, there would be no turning back. The palace was a thing of beauty, a maze of splendor and decadence. The great complex sprawled across the land, each chamber within more beautiful than the last. Now, such grand luxury may not sound very threatening, but I can assure you that the palace had claimed many would-be heroes who had thought the same. Yet despite the danger, legends of the palace's treasures had lured many inside. None had proven equal to the challenge, but surely this time would be different. The palace was as majestic as the legends said, but had begun to slowly fall into disrepair. Our hero could not help but feel a touch of sadness for its lost beauty. As he drank the waters of the fountain, memories flooded in, sliding into his mind like a bookmark into a book.
What the hell was that?
Stay where you are. No mouse friend may pass.
I don't know what you're talking about. Please, I don't want to fight. I'm just trying to get out of here.
I have no wish to fight you either. But if you continue, we of the Immortal Guard are bound by oath to stop you.
This is so strange. I've never even held a sword before, but somehow it just feels easy. That's me in there. The real me.
The mouse scurried away, squeaking with delight as the hero fell into its trap.
Filthy vermin!
table, dazzling his enemies with his agility. The hero danced between the two enemies, easily outclassing his foes. He fought valiantly, but was no match for the skills of the immortal guard. Perhaps he was not such a hero after all. Though he had no injuries, the hero enjoyed the refreshing taste of the cool waters.
This is so strange. I've never even held a sword before, but somehow it just feels easy.
That's me in there. The real me.
The mouse squeaked its annoyance as the hero deftly avoided the trap.
Filthy vermin!
He tricked his enemies into attacking one another, making them appear as though bumbling fools. As the hero fell into the swirling pit, he felt grasping hands take hold, pulling him to his doom. The hero landed safely on the other side. Another daring escapade. seemingly drawn by arcane forces. Truly, it was a marvelous device. Our hero lured the guard into a deadly trap. Was there no end to his tricks? The nimble guardsman cut the hero down, making short work of the intruder. Perhaps the next one to come along will prove to be more skilled.
They're getting trickier.
Quack, quack! Quack, quack! Quack, quack!
What in the name of...
A hero? Is it worthy? Will it crawl with the mice?
A slave to the djinn?
Will it squeak? Will it die?
What are you?
Quack, quack! Quack, quack!
What does that mean? Nothing more to say then?
The spikes impaled the hero in a fashion that I am far too squeamish to describe. Suffice to say, he was far less handsome in death. The spikes impaled the hero in a fashion that I am far too squeamish to describe. Suffice to say, he was far less handsome in death than he was in life. The spikes impaled the hero in a fashion that I am far too squeamish to describe. Suffice to say, he was far less handsome in death than he was in life.
It looks like I found something.
Disregarding the possibility of poison, he drank from the strange bottle. The spikes impaled the hero in a fashion that I am far too squeamish to describe. Suffice to say, he was far less handsome in death than he was in life. he ascended higher into the palace, ever further from home and safety.
Can't believe that worked.
Stumbling backwards over the edge, the guard fell to his doom. The stairs seemed to stretch on and on, an endless succession of step after step after step after step.
Halt! Stay where you are, human.
There's no need to fight. I just want to leave this place.
Lies! My spies know all! You are here for my hoard of treasures.
You mean this trash?
Vile usurper! You hide your greed behind insult. Have at you! Human! We shall destroy you! before our majesty.
You stink like a harlot's nether regions. Your mother weeps in shame at the thought of you.